welcome back. I'm Horlicks, and this is your next edition of Back to the Future DeLorean. This is issue 21. So as you can see, we've got lots of small parts in this one. We've got the left and right cylinder head covers. We've got the control pressure regulator, which is this little piece here. An oil filler cap, which is this little piece here. You've got the air conditioning compressor components. We've got one bit here, and we've got another bit there. And we've got the air conditioning compressor brackets, which are these here. And then we've got some DM screws, some FP screws, and some AP screws. So, let's start and see what we've got in issue. Step 1. So we need this part that we were working on last time, and we need to place the right cylinder head cover, which is this part. The other part has got like a whole a raised bit on there, and that one's just plain, so we want this part here. And let's have a look. It needs to go on this side with the water pump on your left, and then that fits on. And there's like there's 2 screw holes there, and then you've got this other little hole here, and at the bottom of that you've got that little plastic lug that fits in like so. And then from the other side we'll fix that with FP screws. So I'll just get these out of the bag. So I'm just going to line that up. And I'm going to have to use their screwdriver because mine's too big to fit in there. So we've got one in there, and then the other side. Just in there like so. And then that's part step 1 and step 1A and step 1B. And then we're moving on to the other side here with the raised part, and then we need to take this little part here and that fits in these 2 holes here. Now again, there's a little keyway in that hole, so you can only get that in one way, which is that way, like so. And then we secure that with 2 AP screws. From the other side there at the end. So that's one in, and I'll just put the other one in as well. And there, I'm just going to tighten those up. One. And two. And that's that secured into place like so. Okay, and then the last part for this, we need to fit the oil filler cap, which is this part with those two bits coming off there, into this middle. Again, there's a groove there, so that will only fit one way on there like so. And again, you want an AP screw to fit that from the other side. And this is a little bit awkward. And then we should have something that looks like that. Okay. And then the next part, I'm going to leave them aside for the moment. Is work on the air conditioning brackets. So the first thing we need is this part with the two holes in. And this small part here with the two holes in. And then you've got a little lug one side and obviously a screw hole the other, and that will fit in correspondingly. Like so. And then that gets affixed inside there. With an AP. Like so. And then that was step 4. Step 5, we need to get let me just check these. I think these are the same. Yeah, these two parts are actually identical. So with this part upwards, you've got this plain bit at the top here. The bracket fits the other side, if you can see that. So you fit the bracket the opposite side to where this is, and the holes line up there like so. And it goes on underneath, not on top, underneath, and they get secured also with AP screws. So I'm just going to get these started. That's one in. There we go, and two. So then we're going to secure those together. And then that should look something like that. Now we take the other piece, exactly the same. We fit the bracket to the underneath. With that plain lug on the opposite side to the bracket. And then again we fit two AP screws from the top. So I'm just going to start this off. One, and I'll get the second one in. Like that. I'm just gonna and then we should have something that looks like that. Step 7A. We need this part, the larger part with the pieces on. And this top of the left cylinder head. Let's have a little look-see. You've got two holes on the side and two on the top there. So it fits accordingly to the inner edge. Yes, like so. And then they're on with AP screws as well. So I'm going to do the side one first. And then the top. These are very fiddly, these AP screws. They're very small, these delicate small pieces. I'm just going to tighten those two pieces up. There we go, and then we should have something tighten that up a bit more. That looks a bit like that. See, it doesn't quite look right with these bits here being so close together, but according to the magazine, that is supposed to be like that. Okay. And then the next part is to affix this last bit in the same way. So what we're going to do is pop this long bit through the other side there. And then again, you've got a screw hole at the top there and one on the side just there, with APs. So I'm just going to put the side part in first, and then the part at the top of the cover. And there you go. Now, to me, that looks a little bit skew-if. It doesn't quite fit, but I think, well, I've seen other people with the same issue, so yeah, I'm no exception to that. Okay, so that's that part done. And then step 9A. We're going to attach this to the other side here, to the opposite side we've already done, and again you've got like a little pin that sticks out and a hole, so that will go on. In there. Like so, and then that gets secured in with some more FP screws. So start them off. There's one. And then I'm just going to tighten those up. If I can find a screwdriver that works, it's just rounding these heads off. There we go. That's one. And two. So there we have that assembled, and then we need to get these DM screws, two of, and then we need to place it in the top of this part that we've already done. with the air conditioning compressor towards the back. Push that in like so, and then DM screws, 2, 1 in there and 1 in there. You can just about see them at the bottom there. So I'm hoping these are going to go in, because my screwdriver I prefer to use for these screws will not fit. So that's 1 in, and the other down there. Like so. And there we have that part that looks like that. And then the final step, by the looks, is to take, I'm going to have to use the tweezers for this black piece of pipe here. We need to twist round and connect on there like so. Okay guys, so that was it for issue 21. Please like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you shortly for issue 22. Take care.